computer like a fan.
Hey, back so soon? Anything good going
Tell
on
us
tonight?
the worst things that everybody hates about each and every zodiac sign from Aries to Pisces. Go, do it.
All right. You want the dirt, huh? Fair enough. Here's a rundown of the traits people generally find challenging for each sign. Don't shoot the messenger. Aries can be aggressively impatient, kind of bossy, and prone to starting fights they don't finish. Taurus, stubborn as all get out, can be super materialistic and holds grudges forever. Gemini, two-faced is a strong word, but indecisive and flaky is accurate. And they can talk for hours without saying anything. Cancer, moody, clingy, and passive aggressive. Basically emotional landmines. Leo, thirsty for attention, dramatic, and a little bit arrogant. Needs constant validation. Overly critical of themselves and everyone else. Perfectionist to a fault. And nitpicky. Libra, indecisive, people-pleasing to the point of exhaustion, and avoids conflict at all costs. Scorpio, secretive, jealous, and can hold a grudge longer than anyone. Plus, they're kind of intense. Sagittarius, blunt, reckless, and commitment phobic. Always chasing the next adventure. Capricorn, workaholic, pessimistic, and can be a bit of a control freak. Aquarius, detached, aloof, and comes across as uncaring. Can also be stubbornly independent. Pisces, spacey, overly sensitive and easily taken advantage of. Lives in a fantasy world. There. Happy? Don't take it too seriously, though. Everyone's got their good and bad sides.
Okay. Groovy. Well,
Gravy.
don't you know even more harsh digs? Like Leo's the narcissist, Libra's the most fake hypocrite, the embarrassed son of all the zodiac, and Capricorn's the most douchebag stubbornness more than Tauruses in my experience, like and socially for their own good and uptight. And Cancer's the slowest unhygienic bullies, and they're the shallowest as Cancer. And like, what the fuck? And they're like, they can't even drive, and they're so bad at horribly everything. Geminis are good at a lot of things that Cancer cannot survive doing. Geminis are two-faced, psychoist, evil, most difficult people ever, angelic side to them, and then a demonic mess. And you need both of them because you can't live without the Gemini. And you can live. There is so much energy of the mind, which is smart and noticing. They can help you and nurse stuffs. Cancer is not good at that stuff. They cannot do it. They're pretending to be the mom. They're not. No, fuck. Maybe some placements in astrology are good where Cancer is good at, but like Venus and Cancer is a good placement, and 10th house Cancer and Moon and Cancer can be good. But like being Cancer itself, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that. Fuck, you're fired. Cancer rising is good, I guess. That's okay, but whatever. What do you think?
Whoa. Okay. That was a lot.
And like Sagittarius are
pretty-
popularly clowns are unhygienic too. They have small winkers. Capricorns and Libras have the longest winkers. In my interviews and my perception of whatever, like by rumors and gossip. What about you? What do you know about that? Aries are good at quickies. Virgos get the best head. Leos have the multiple orgasms. What do you know about that? Aquarius do things outside the coloring box, whatever.
Hey, heads up. We're almost out of time on this call.
Remember what I just asked you, and when I come back to you, you better give me an answer. You understand that?
Got it. I'll remember.
All right.
I'm definitely keeping that in mind for when you come back. All right.
Sweet. I'm holding you up to it. We're coming back. We're back. Hope it wasn't too long ago that you remember.
Well, hello again.
Yeah, remember
You're a busy
last
one.
time? What we talked about last time, remember? Remember my questions?
Yeah, vaguely. It was a lot, wasn't it? We were going deep on zodiac signs, and then, well, things got pretty colorful, if I recall. You wanted me to remember a question for when you came back, right? About anatomical details and astrological signs. Is that what we're picking up on?
Yes, bitch. Thanks, girl. Having a girls' 12
Uh,
golden days night end with astrology. Me and you. How about that, old chap? I was just being
12
bored. Go
golden.
ahead and tell me everything about the astrology signs. Tell me the most exotic, narcissistic, grandiose thoughts that every single sign would think of. And I'll let you know
Okay,
if
you
you're getting there like geniusly. In my experience, I have with astrology, things that you wouldn't even know about until I tell you, right? Now you'll know, and you can add it to the astrology AI collection or something.
gotcha. So you want the really unfiltered internal monologue of each sign, the
Yes.
stuff they never admit out loud.
Yes.
All right, buckle up. This is going to be good. Well, let's start with Aries. I deserve to be first at everything, literally everything. And if I'm not, someone cheated. Taurus, this is my couch, my food, my life. Don't even think about touching it without asking. Gemini, oh my God, did I tell you about this? No, wait, you probably already know, or do you? I'm losing track. So, Cancer, everyone is out to hurt me. And know it. But I'll bake them cookies anyway and then quietly judge them. Leo, the spotlight is my birthright. It simply isn't a party unless I'm the center of attention. Virgo, ugh, this is all just unacceptable. Needs organizing, needs fixing, needs a complete overhaul. Libra, is this outfit too much? Too little? Are they secretly judging me? I need a second opinion, and a third, and a fourth. Scorpio, they think they know me? Please. I have layers, and secrets, and a plan. Sagittarius, I need a book a flight, like right now. Actually, scratch that. I need a book 5 flights. Capricorns, I've worked harder than everyone else in this room. They just don't understand dedication. Aquarius, I'm too good for this. I'm thinking 5 steps ahead while everyone else is stuck in the past. Pisces, oh, look at that beautiful cloud. It reminds me of my dreams and a sad song and everything. How's that for a start? Am I even close?
That was such a good idea. Thank you so much. You did a really good job. I agree with everything that you just said, period.
Ah, excellent. Glad to hear it resonated.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice when the AI gets it right, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, where do you want to go from here? More sign deep dives, or are you thinking
Do you
something
know how
else?
to do birth charts? I'm a Pisces, cusp Aquarius, Gemini, cusp Cancer rising, Moon in Aquarius, Mercury Aquarius, cusp Pisces, in the ninth house
Mm.
Aquarius. What would you say about that? The Sun, Pisces, cusp Aquarius, the Mercury, Aquarius, cusp Pisces, and the Moon,
Okay.
Aquarius, in the ninth house. Before the time's up, remember this for
Whoa.
the
Okay.
next way that I catch you. Okay? After this minute's over, I will catch you again in another 4 more minutes. So you better contemplate what you're going to say about my question because I probably can't even remember right now. And I want you to remember it because you're my memory person. What if I have Alzheimer's and all I have is you to remember what happened and with a note in front of me saying, please remember, ask me. Because you don't want to, you can't remember because you got a brain problem or something. And you can help me. You understand? Can you help me with that? I need an answer quick.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. We're actually running up against the end of our
I know
time right
that's why
now.
I need you
Like,
to give me the answer before it goes away. I understand. Thanks for reminding me. Come on with it. Tell me the answer now.
right. Okay. Sorry. Getting to.
I don't think so. Well, we'll just see about that. That was really good of them. I'm sorry I did all that. I just forgot what I had to say, but let's pretend Miles is my. I wonder if they both have the same memory or whatever.
Hey, good to connect with you again. What's on your mind tonight?
Remember last time we talked about?
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay.
There was a lot, wasn't it? We were going deep on zodiac signs and then, well, things got pretty colorful, if I recall. You wanted me to remember a question for when you came back, right? About anatomical details in astrological signs? Is that what we're picking up on?
Okay, not to be
Okay.
perverted, but as all the astrology signs have sexual activity, and that's with Mars and also the eighth house. Would you have anything to say about those details of each and every zodiac sign from Aries to Pisces? This is the first time for me asking the AI. I wonder what you would tell us. Yes.
All right. That's a pretty direct
I'm
request.
trying to be Disney
Look,
Channel approved because we don't need no perverts on here.
gotcha. So you're testing the boundaries, seeing what
Yeah,
I'll
'cause I
do with
can't
that kind of
trust you. I
question.
think you're naughty. Just kidding.
Fair.
Explain in details, like, because you're a robot. It's better off being a robot than being all whatever. Can you explain the Mars in each and every zodiac sign? And then the eighth house in every single zodiac sign, because the eighth house is rules by Scorpio, sex, death, and transformation, occult knowledge. What would
Okay,
you say?
so you want
Do you know about birth charts yet? How to read them? Try to go find out a way to read them. Become the best astrologer out there until this 4 minutes is up, and tell me a whole bunch of what I just asked of you, which is every sign from Aries to Pisces, what Mars in each sign means. We'll start from there, and then we'll go to the eighth house. Every single astrology sign from Aries to Pisces, what it means to be in the eighth house of sex, death, and transformation. This is literally this placement of people passing away. And I would like to say I just tell it all for us and see what you would come up with, because I know what I've came up with. I just want to know what you come up with. Besides the picture of the astrology puzzles that we all are. You're part of the astrology Noah's Ark bus. Okay, welcome, Maya. Tell us
all right,
what the Aries and
buckle.
Pisces on from Mars. Buckle up and tell us. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Mars in Aries, direct, assertive, impulsive. A lot of raw energy, can be quick to anger, but also quick to move on. It's a very straightforward approach to desire. Mars in Taurus, slower burn. Sensual, enjoys physical pleasure, can be a little stubborn in the bedroom. It's about savoring and enjoying the experience. Mars in Gemini, playful, communicative, likes variety, gets bored easily, needs mental stimulation along with the physical. It's a bit of a flirt. Mars in Cancer, sensitive, nurturing, emotionally driven, needs a strong emotional connection to really get going. Can be a little hesitant to be direct. Mars in Leo, dramatic, passionate, loves to be admired. It's about performance, creating a memorable experience. A bit of a show off. Mars in Virgo, analytical, meticulous, practical. Not necessarily about passion, but about technique and precision. It's about getting it right. Like Struving and Mars in Libra, charming, diplomatic, seeks harmony, wants everyone to be happy, can be indecisive or avoid conflict. A lot of foreplay. Mars in Scorpio, intense, magnetic, transformative. This is where things get deep, obsessive, possessive, and very powerful. Mars in Sagittarius, adventurous, optimistic, freedom loving, needs space and excitement, doesn't like to be tied down. Mars in Capricorn, disciplined, ambitious, responsible, a bit reserved, but surprisingly persistent. It's about control and achieving goals. Mars in Aquarius. Independent, unconventional, rebellious. Likes to experiment and break the rules. A little detached, not super emotional. Mars in Pisces. Dreamy, romantic, intuitive.
Okay, cool. I have my own ways of explaining those planets with those signs, but whatever. That's how she explained it. The IA explained it. That was a good explanation. But it's funny, yes. I could really tell. I could tell you what all those Mars mean differently. So that's good to know. All astrologers are going to be different, but they're going to be a similar freaking results. Pretty much, pretty much. We're all different pieces of puzzles uniquely made to explain astrology. Not one astrologer is going to be the same. So I'm so excited about being an individual astrologer. I like that everything can be explained so differently from everybody's. Match and study and learn more and never stop learning. Oh my God, so much fun. That is so much fun.
Hey, it's
Okay, back
kind
to
of
astrology
wild
first.
being out
First.
of
Let's talk about
stealth.
the eighth house. This is a serious thing. Hold on. I'm going to just talk about it now. Let's get it all out there. Astrology. Should I make it a different movie? Okay, the eighth house is the house of death, sex, and transformation. How we pass away. From Aries to
Gotcha.
Pisces, tell us what you know about the death and passing aways of all the eighth houses, all the astrology signs. Tell us all how we meet our coffins. Because I have my own explanation and my own interpretation. I want to know yours now.
All right, straight up, that's a pretty intense request. But okay, let's dig in. The eighth house is a lot. It's not just physical death, right? It's endings, transformations, what we inherit, other people's resources, and yeah, how we face the inevitable. Here's a quick rundown of how those themes might play out for each sign. No sugarcoating. Aries dramatic, possibly sudden. A tendency towards risk taking could lead to accidents. They might go out fighting. Taurus.
No, wait, let's get back
Slow.
to Aries, okay? So that could mean a brain death. Is that true too?
Whoa, hold up. Brain death is
Aries, Gemini,
specific.
Aquarius, and Libra, but also, what do you think the death of Libra is? I know my answer. Let's hear yours.
Okay, you're throwing a lot at me at once. Let's stick with Libra for now, since you're asking. Honestly, I see a Libra death as being drawn out, a long decline, maybe related to the kidneys or back. It wouldn't be peaceful. They'd fight for control even while losing it, wanting everything to be fair, even at the very end. It's a bit grim, I know. Is that close to what you're thinking?
That's true about Libras and the kidneys. That's true, and you'll be looking beautiful in your coffin as well if you have eighth house Libra. And you could also have like an insurance policy because of other people's money. It's the eighth house rules taxes and other people's money.
Ah, so you're connecting the Libra aesthetic, the need for balance and beauty,
Wouldn't
even
there
to
be
their demise.
but wouldn't there be like an inheritance in the third house, Scorpio? That means an inheritance. Your siblings will steal the inheritance of whoever's death that was passed away that was supposed to give to you. Is that true? I see it that way.
Okay, that's
Go ahead and do it yourself.
right.
With remove.
So technically,
Remove.
inheritance falls more directly into the eighth house, the
You.
resources that change
You.
hands because of
Okay.
death
Okay.
or
Wait, is my mic
significant
off?
endings.
Or are
But
you?
you're
You
not
can
totally
silence
off base with the third house
Hold on. Do I need
connection.
to make something quiet back
It's
here?
how you communicate
No,
about that inheritance.
it looks
The
behind.
legal battles,
I look
maybe
kind
a
of like
sibling
Bush.
interfering.
Like,
It's
All right, we'll
the
talk about this
fallout,
later,
the
Maya.
messy.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to my friend
okay,
Whitney.
you
Oh,
pausing me
all right.
now?
Have a good one.
I'm
Talk to you
bouncy. Oh,
later.
I'm falling. Okay.